All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to episode 28 of my Minecraft Let's Play. So obviously I'm ready to take things in this world to another level. I'm ready to take things to another level and really start building and really start turning this world into the mega world that I foresee it being. That's kind of the game plan. However, I feel like to do that, I need to do a little bit of planning. So today's episode is going to be all about planning. So from here forward, what was that? There was like smoke over there. That was weird. But essentially, the purpose of today's episode is going to be about planning. Where essentially today is going to be all about planning, kind of going around, figuring out what projects I want to do, what projects kind of need work, and getting it down in list form. Oh, a skeleton burned up. That's what that was. And essentially creating a list that I can go to and reference and say, hey, this project specifically is what I'm going to work on today. How do I do it? Whoa, I just heard a creeper fall from somewhere. Creeper fell from up there. That's crazy. So yeah, today's going to be a planning episode. Um, and starting episode 29. Oh shit, whoops. That wasn't supposed to happen. I was trying to knock him off. Essentially starting episode 29. Not that the format of the series is going to be is going to change, but what's going to change is not really the content is going to change. It's going to be more directed. More, hey guys, today I'm working on this project, and then going and directly working on the project. That's the turn that this series is going to take. And it's going to be for the best. It's basically like trying to run a business, right? You have to strategize. You have to have a strategy of things that you want to accomplish and kind of a game plan for how you want to accomplish it before you can actually go and do it. And if you just kind of wing things like the way I've been winging it every episode, basically what I've been doing so far is every episode I've been like, hey, what do I want to do today? And just kind of randomly deciding that like an hour before the stream, and that's it, right? So today I want to get a little more official about things. I want to get a little more serious about things, and yeah, that's the game plan. Time to get serious. Time to act like a professional, like a real businessman. Essentially, I want to make a mega world, and I kind of have to be direct about, what I'm trying to accomplish. So, what I really need to do is I need to make a book with like a quill so I can actually write this stuff down. Let's see. I think I need like a ink sac and then like a book. And I should be able to make a book that I can write stuff down on. I think it'd be better to do it that way than like write on like a separate note. Like in a notebook. That's what I was originally planning to do, is like write in a notebook. Go around, look at things. Here you go. Here an ink sac is. Do I have leather anywhere? I do have paper. Looks like one of those cows over there that I saw earlier is going to meet an unfortunate end. Let's see. Nope, midday. Oh, yeah. I forgot. So essentially, I'm just going to walk through my world. I'm going to say, hey, what do I need to do here? What do I want to do here? What's the game plan? That sort of thing. So let's go kill some cows first. This episode is going to be like a mega brainstorming session. Okay, wow, still... Oh no, I got leather on both those. Now I'm going to kill this guy too. Alright. Let's see it. I have to be careful about how I do this, because I don't want to mess up and not be able to build one. Oh, there's another dead skeleton here? Okay. All right. 3 pieces of paper, leather, and then let me see if I need the ink sac here. No. Okay. Now let's try and put the ink sac on it. Do I need a feather too? I might need a... Oh no, I don't think I have any feathers because I haven't been killing any of the chickens. A chicken might have to take the fall. I feel guilty. The chickens are so dang cute, dude. I never want to kill them at all. But I definitely don't have any feathers that I'm aware of. That's right. I think I need an ink sac and a feather to make a book that I can write with. Chickens, I am so sorry that I'm going to have to do this, wherever you are. Oh, I see him. I see the unlucky fella right here. Dude, I feel so guilty. I'm so sorry. And there it is. Literally, that's proof that I haven't ever killed a chicken until right now. Alright, let's see. There it is. Book and quill. You're lucky, dude. I was about to kill this guy too, but I'm so sorry, chicken, that you had to take the fall there. The chickens are just so cute, you know what I mean? Like, I don't want to kill them ever, because they're adorable. Alright, now, with this book and quill, how do I do this? Okay, yeah, so you can do... Oh, and then when you sign, that's essentially when you can't edit it anymore. Okay. So yeah, today we're basically looking through the brilliant mind of Raleigh Ryan and all the ideas that he can come up with in a brainstorming session. Okay, number 1. Fully enchanted gear. That's number 1. Enchanted gear. Okay. Number 2. Actually, I'll do this once I get to the nether. Never mind. Okay, here's one. Here's one that I can write. Number 2. Pumpkin farms around Pumpkin City. So what I want to do is essentially, this is Pumpkin City, and the reason it's called Pumpkin City, the village over here, is because when I first discovered it, I felt like there was a lot of pumpkins surrounding it. So of course, being extremely original, I was like, okay, Pumpkin City. But, yeah, essentially what I want to do actually as part of Pumpkin City to kind of add to that lore a little bit is to kind of have some pumpkin farms in the surrounding area. Like down here, I feel like this could be a good spot to have a pumpkin farm, actually, is like down here in this area. Yeah, I kind of like the idea of having a pumpkin farm down here. So just, and it's not just going to be an individual pumpkin farm. My plan is to maybe have like 3 or 4 pumpkin farms just kind of like in the surrounding area, kind of on the outskirts of the city, if you will. Which leads me to the next thing that I want to do. Dude, this is dangerous, dude. I gotta like light up this cave down here. Or there's somewhere, there's underground, there's definitely a ton of unlit up. Well, whatever. That takes me to the next thing I want to do. So there's a couple things here. Number 1, I just kind of want to... Oh yeah, like look down here. Upgrade. Add more buildings to Pumpkin City. So yeah, basically just this city. I really like this city. I think I talked about it a couple episodes ago. One of the things that's so cool about it is, oh, look at this cave. Oh, or is this a cave? Yeah. Jeez, man. Pumpkin City's in serious danger. Here's one for you. Okay, I'll just add that real quick. Light up dangerous caves around Pumpkin City. Definitely want to do that. But yeah, the thing that I really like about this, and I should definitely sleep like ASAP. Is there a bed right here? Okay. Oops. This kind of canyon that's in the middle of the city here, right? I think it kind of adds a cool natural breaking point. So I really like that. Guys, go to bed. It's nighttime. So yeah, I definitely want to update this city a little bit. I think it has a lot of potential to not, number one, just kind of make these buildings look nicer, and then also kind of add my own buildings, kind of update it. Like there's some definite pathing areas that need improvement. Y'all are gonna have to save a bed for me. Yeah, don't even think about going in that bed. Yeah, no, no. This is my bed. You stay out of there. Go away. This is my bed. You don't get to sleep tonight. He really wanted in, dude. He wanted in, but sorry, boss. No sleep for you. So, there's another thing that I can do. So, yeah, essentially, it has a good start. I like this kind of like crevice that's in the middle of it. Definitely update it, update some of the pathing, and I think that all is just part of upgrade buildings and pathing. Add more buildings to Pumpkin City. This one can actually be 6. And then, well, this one can be 5. And then a couple more things I want to do with Pumpkin City. I want to build a giant pumpkin statue. I kind of want that to be like the, let's say, symbol of Pumpkin City. So somewhere around here, I want to build a large pumpkin that essentially, oh, it's kind of like the town monument, if you will. So yeah, that's that I want to do. And then last but not least in Pumpkin City, trade with the villagers. Trade with villagers. PC. Trade with villagers in Pumpkin City. That's what that means. So yeah, that's kind of everything for now that I want to do with Pumpkin City. And actually, before I go too far away, let's see. I actually want to come back over here because I feel like there's a couple things that I want to point out about over here that I kind of skipped by, actually. Is there a piggy down here, or a cow down here? There it is. I'm going to kill this guy real quick. No. Thank you. All right, let's see. Yeah, fully enchanted gear. I did add that, so that's good. Just a couple other little things. Well, this one's not really little. Number 1, I want to update this bridge. So that's the first thing. Number 8, update or build cool bridge. Next to mining base. Okay, that's the first one. Definitely want to build a cool bridge here. Number 9. Continue mine in mining area. Fully explore this area. Get resources. Okay, that makes sense. Just the occasional mining session. And then the last thing that I want to put here is this is just kind of like a general rule of thumb, but number 10, want to make sure resources for, how do I want to word this? Want to make sure that I get the resources. I want to make sure that I get the resources needed for the next episode ready in the previous episode. I don't even know if this needs to be a number, but just an important thing to rule of thumb. I want to make sure I get the resources needed for the next episode ready in the previous episode. So by the time I get to the next episode, I don't need to dilly-dally and spend 20 minutes. If I'm going to do this in live form, think of it this way. If I'm going to do this in like live stream type content, right? At the beginning of the episode, if I start the episode with 30 minutes of just nonsense, not that it's nonsense, but 30 minutes of dilly-dally and not really getting anything done, think of the amount of people that you're going to lose during that time, right? Where if you start and you're doing something exciting right away, like, guys, look at me, I'm doing a village raid right away, then it's going to be like, oh, sweet. And then by the time, so you need to essentially, I'm just going to write this down. Let's just go to page 3. Need to get off to a fast start episode. Doing it style. Capture viewer. Right away. And not devolves, not really the right word, but that's the word I'm going to use, into chillness. Fun, start, chill to, that's kind of like, if I'm going to be doing this in free form, because that's how I'm going to be doing it. Whether it's the right way to run a channel or not, this is how I'm running my channel, right? Whether it's inducive to a lot of viewers or not, but if I want to try and do the best that I can, I think it really is important to, let me just get this down one. I think it really is important to be able to get off to a fast start to the episode. So it's important to make sure I have the resources for the next episode ready in the previous episode. So whatever I want to do next episode, I need to make sure I'm ready to get into that right away. Meanwhile, just generally speaking with the episodes, you want to get off and you want to get within the first 10 minutes, you want to be doing the task at hand. That's kind of my thought. And then you do that task, even if I don't finish it all the way, just like make good progress on whatever task, right? And then as the episode goes on, as it kind of turns into this chill thing, right? You can just chill and just kind of relax. Maybe that's just how my mind works, but I need to be drawn in. And once I'm drawn in, that's when I can just kind of zone out, if you will, and just kind of have a good time. So that's kind of my thought with that. Let's see, I'm through 9. So number 10, just going to start fresh on a new page here. Building tiny houses and making into a settlement. Paths, lamps, whole vibe. So obviously I started this a couple episodes ago. I wandered off just a little bit, but essentially I started this. This is the ultimate way to challenge myself, right? It's like I really like this because it's a quick way to experiment with build styles and different ways of building, right? And it's nothing large scale, so I can do it in such a manner that it doesn't take a crap ton of time. And I can test things out. I can try and develop my skills, right? And it takes like an hour, and then guess what? You can move on to the next one. I mean, that's great. That's kind of what I want to do with this tiny house thing. And when I talk about like lamps and kind of just creating an atmosphere, right? So Pumpkin City is going to be it. Pumpkin City is going to be like an update of a village, if you will, right? This is a village that was generated in the game that I'm going to take and enhance. However, on the other hand, the tiny house community is something that's going to be completely under my control, something that I made from scratch. So I kind of want to create a vibe to it, if you will. Perhaps maybe one day I'll add villagers to it as well. We'll see. But essentially, yeah, this is like my creation. And I definitely want to make it my own thing. Like, I don't just want to enhance a village, right? I want to have my own community, my own settlement that I started, that I created in this world. So this is definitely something that I'm going to continue going forward. Oops. Oops. So yeah. Oh, sorry about that. Didn't mean to be so sporadic with the camera there. But yeah, so that's all I can think of for this area. Perhaps I'll think of more. But for now, in this area of Pumpkin City, in my mining area, and now my tiny house settlement, that's about all I can think of. I don't think, if I'm remembering correctly, the skeleton spawner was in my other mining area. In fact, honestly, I might have to do some exploring in today's episode to, well, properly set up. Oh, glow squid, hello. Look at that. So cool. I might have to do some exploring today to figure out like where all these, to remind myself where all the spawners are. So I'll figure that out. But for now, what time of day is it? It's midday, so I can go this way. I'm gonna go through the overworld for the time being. I'll kind of keep the Nether as a separate thing that I want to continue to explore, but I'll knock that out in one kind of, you know, one fell swoop. As of right now, I don't really have any particular interest in figuring out how to work with bees. Perhaps at some point I'll get interested in that, but for now, the only thing I really want to do with regards to bees is just not chop down any of the trees that have those. I'm sure there's cool stuff that I can do with it. I've just, as of right now, there's a lot of other things that have captured my interest, and I think one day I'll get to bees, but that one day is not right now. Wait, did I write the whole... Hang on. Wait a minute. Oh, never mind. I did write that. Okay. Disregard. Okay. I know when I was originally starting this world, I was wanting to, there's horses everywhere, right? I was kind of wanting to build a horses stable, but as of right now, that's not really on my radar either. I think there's a lot of other things that have captured my interest, and at some point I will go ahead and, just like with the bees, at some point I'll probably go ahead and domesticate the horses. That some point is not right now, though. Hello, Mr. Pig. I think another thing I could do, and this is something that I will add, I think, is, or will add to the list, is I want to build a more direct path. Once I get to like right here, I'd say. It's way too out of the way. I want to build a direct path. Direct path from Pumpkin City to my main nether portal. Yeah, it just, the fact that it like shoots over that way doesn't make any sense, and it doesn't even head to the nether portal directly to the nether portal. It heads out of the way, and I just feel like I want a path that leads directly over here. Directly through here. So that's something that I actively want to do. Because when I made the path, I was kind of just freeballing it, but I think it should be more direct. And instead of being an offshoot of like, what am I trying to say? Instead of being an offshoot of like over here for no reason, like this is a very random starting point, just like right here. I mean, I guess it kind of makes sense, if you will, and I'm not going to like get rid of this path. So I see why I chose this thing, but realistically, like I want a path that also leads out from the nether portal in this kind of area. Often this, hello, how's it going? Hi. Yeah, I want a path that leads more direct that way from my nether portal here. When it comes to over here, to be honest, as of right now, I don't really have any more plans with this area. I'm sure I could do like some enhancements to this path just a little bit, although overall I kind of like this path, but I could probably do little enhancements to it. To be honest though, just this area, I mean this was my original area. Don't really see myself doing much with it right now. There's a lot of other things that I want to work on, and right here, yeah, there just ain't nothing to it. Just don't have a lot of interest in continuing to develop this area specifically. As of right now. Yeah, the one area that I think I can make this better right here is just from this point of view, this is like the one area that is just a little too leafy. And I think it looks better the other way for some reason. Yeah, like here it's fine. Here, I think it's better. It's better. It's not perfect, but it's better. There's way too many leaves before. By the way, I built it kind of condensed and surrounded by trees like that on purpose. That was kind of how I foresaw making that path. And overall, I think it turned out pretty well. Happy with that. All right, let's just make it daytime. All right. Okay. Come this way. I think one thing I could see myself doing is building a third river house here. When it comes to, yeah, like right in this area, I think this would kind of give it a nice... Building individual buildings is one thing, right? But you have to build individual buildings and kind of be able to make them fit into a world together, if you will. So like when I think about this river house area and just the style of this, kind of like the dark wood area, one building was nice, another building was nicer. Let's see if I can't bring it together with the third building right here. It's funny because this was the original spot that I wanted to build one at, and I ended up choosing here instead. I can't remember exactly why, but I ended up choosing here instead, and I'm glad I did. Then once I chose it this side of the river, it's like it made sense to build on this side of the river. Let's see what I can't do. Let's see if I can't, you know. Let's see, number 12. Third river house to bring it together. Let's see if I can't do anything with that. Make it look nice. Here's all my buckets of lava that I was paranoid to put in the chest in my in one of my two buildings. Excuse me. Here's one for you. This needs to be fixed. I don't like this. So, number 13. I've been annoyed by this right from the beginning. Fix the steep near the river house. Ever since the moment I built it, I didn't like this, but I've just kept it. See, this one's at least better. It's like gradual, you know what I mean? This one I can live with, but this really steep one, I want to fix that. I want to change that. So that's definitely going to be something that I'm going to do and upgrade this. So yeah, that's number 13. Let's see, what else do I want to do? I don't know if I really need to build a building here. For now, I'm okay with this as it is. It's not perfect, but I think I have other things that I'd rather focus on. Happy with the cherry farm here. I think this is in a state that I'm satisfied with at the moment. The ranch. This is an interesting one. So, here's where I think I can take some action. And I think I could make it into something really cool. If I think this is a project I should undertake, to be honest. So, not sure what I want to do with this space over here, right? Still don't know what I want to do with this space, which is fine. However, this ranch area, this lower area through here, through the condensed oak forest, all the way around there, and then kind of through here, if you will. I kind of want to make it an open ranch, so I'll still kind of have fencing surrounding it, because I'm worried if I don't have fencing that the animals will despawn. I don't know if that's true or not, but essentially, I want to turn this into an open ranch project. So number one, yeah, I think I'll start a new page. All right, number one, move the netherwort farm into the nether, please. Get that out of here. That should not be there. Number 15, revamp the ranch area into an open ranch setting. I've been pushing that off way too long. So yeah, this is going to be an open ranch setting where all the animals are going to be able to roam free. And then obviously as I do that, oh, I kind of like this thing. We'll see if I move this thing. I don't know. I kind of like that. All these can move. This area, I don't know what I want to do with it. Potato farm is fine as is right now. I mean, it's theoretically something that I could expand or move, but I don't know. I don't know if I quite want to take action on the potato farm yet. For now, potato farm, I'm okay with it as it is. Let's see. Another thing that's kind of interesting, as it stands right now, mostly because I think it would be a grind to get the materials, I'm not quite ready to tackle the Kaizo Coliseum, I don't think. I think for the time being, I can go ahead and leave this kind of as kind of just the outline for the Coliseum and get to that at some later point, right? I need to replant. Yeah, I feel like I kind of want to make it like out of various like stones. And right now I just feel like it's just not time. I just need to develop the world a little bit more, and then it'll be time to make the Kaizo Coliseum. That time will come, just not right now. Right now I can focus on other priorities. Oh, look at that. Pumpkins. Nice. That's cool. One thing that I do need to do, though, and that I can add to this. I wish when I clicked on that it just, like, stayed on the page that I was typing on. That would be convenient. Replant the spruce forest. Also, on that note, bring some spruce trees over to the, what's it called? Tiny house project. That's the other thing. So, kind of 2-on-1 there. Okay. Yeah, look at this. Nice, cool little pumpkin area. I'm just going to leave these here. I don't really see any reason to get rid of the, just the naturally growing occurring. Oh, kitty, what is there a cat doing up here? What the heck? Alright, boy, this is a sad place for you to be stuck. You want me to free you, buddy? There. You're welcome. There you go. That makes up for me killing the chicken earlier. Kind of. Not for the chicken that I killed, but... You know, before I tackled this village, this was the original village that I was going to update, but this one's just so tiny, man. I feel like Pumpkin City is just a better village when it comes down to it. So, like, I find myself kind of preferring to update that. I think I will update this one eventually, but for the time being, I think Pumpkin City is kind of the one that I want to update first and foremost, truth be told. Yeah, so what I could do, even if I don't update, is I could say trade with villagers in main village. Okay. I can add that on there. I will add on that on there. Okay. For now, I think that's all I really... Oh, there's one more thing I wanted to do. Actually, a couple more things that I wanted to do. Number one. What? Where? Oh, that's in here. I was like, where's that zombie from? It's probably somewhere in the mayhem of the condensed oakwood. Oh, there he is. Not a good idea, Mr. Zombie. Ow. Wow, seriously? Damn, dude. Okay, so number one, not too much that I want to do down here, but there's a couple things that I want to do down here. I want to finish this enchantment setup. So, right, I need to get the rest of the bookshelves for this. I can actually do full level enchantments here, but like, still. That's basically all I want to do up here in this cave system is just finish the enchanting setup. I kind of want it here just to be like an homage to where I started. This was my original cave system. I don't need to expand this farm at all. But I do want to finish the enchanting setup, so... $18. Fully complete the enchanting setup. Make look better. Now I'm just going to say fully complete the enchanting setup. If I want to update, if I want to upgrade the design, I can, but most importantly for now, I just want to properly surround it with bookshelves. And this area, nothing really needs to be done over here, to be honest. I kind of like, for some reason, right from the get-go, I wanted to leave this area relatively untouched. I really did. I just kind of like it What I do want to do, and I don't know how much I want to update this area as a whole, but the one thing I do... Oh, there's a couple things I want to do, actually, down here, now that I think about it. It's been a while. I really haven't been coming down in this section very much lately. Number one, I kind of want to make this like a theoretical landmark. Where'd that guy fall from? So, up here, I added... I don't like the way I did this, but essentially this is supposed to be a landmark, okay? That you can, as a tourist, theoretically go in and explore the waters down here. So yeah, that's the number one thing. I want to make up here look better. Glow squid landmark. Number two, I want to explore the waters around my original cave system. Need potions first, which means I have to finish the Nether laboratory, but I'll add finishing the Nether laboratory once I get in there. But then the other thing that I want to do is, and I have to be careful how I go about this. Ow. Oh, rest in peace, bat. Jeez. I kind of want to... Oh, what is this, dude? Must have ran out of stone and just never came back to fix it. I want to build a path, kind of like a straight up shot from this house to the surface. I just want to be able to dig my way up. Also, I feel like I'm about to be attacked. Essentially, from this house, I want to be able to dig my way up to the surface, so easy access to this house. Since I built this house... Oh. Since I built this house, I don't want it to be something that gets totally forgotten about or abandoned. So I want a path. It's part of my world, right? If I want to make my world mega, I need everything to connect together. So that's what I'm going to do. 21. Build. Straight shot. To surface from underground house. There you go. So from here, straight shot to the surface. One other thing I can do down here, actually. It's been a long time since I've been over here. Hello, Mr. Enderman. Very long time. It's amazing how little I actually explored this cave system. To be honest, but that's okay. At this point, I have my other cave system. But one thing that I do have in this cave system that did not turn out very well, actually, was... Oh, look at this. Little potato farm. My zombie spawner that I... Honestly, I don't even know if I need to do anything with this. I think this can actually just be forgotten about. The building's one thing, but this zombie spawner, I think I should just go at it again with other ones. I also have my homage to Portal companion cube incineration chamber, so if I want to throw something in the lava, that's my ticket to do it. Like this. Who needs this freaking... These gold nuggets are useless. Bam. There you go. Yeah, so honestly, I think I'm just actually, on second thought, I think I'm just going to leave this as a past project and kind of move on to some of the other spawners that I found instead. So this one, I don't need to do anything over here. This really can be a relic. This is where my my first short was. This is where it was filmed, in this hallway, but just from the other side. My first short, which up to this point is still my most viewed YouTube video at 1.5k views. So yeah, it was right here. This is where the magic happened. Nonetheless, I think this is a place that I can leave as a relic of the past. Move on from it. I mean, this is just a spawner, and I did dedicate an episode to building it, but, like, I still feel like it's just a spawner. It's not like something I built, and from here there is a path. Like, I know how to get back to it if I wanted, like following this wood. I guess what I could say... Nah, you know what? I think I'm just going to leave that as a relic of the past. Relic of the past that you move on from. If one day I'm exploring this world and I find it, or someone finds it, then boom. Like, whoa, when did that happen? Oh yeah, that happened in episode 6, holy cow. Right, that sort of thing. So yeah, that can be a relic of the past. This one I do want to build something up, though, I think, from here. This is way too indirect. Like, I just want to be able to dig up and just get to the surface. One thing I can add, except I want to get out of harm's way. Let's make it daytime. Because this is something I want to experiment with a little bit, and I think it'd be fun to experiment with it. Okay. With bubble elevators. You know, where you can, like, go up and down with the water. There's some magma that seems to pull you down. There's some that seems to shoot you up. How high up can you make that last? How, you know what I mean? How long does that last? Like, can I, like, have it shoot me up 50 blocks if I have, like, a tube of water? I don't know, but I kind of want to experiment with that a little bit, so. Let's see. Yeah, when it comes to that, I mean, I think that's about it for this area, to be honest. So on to the next place, which is the Nether. And from the Nether, I think I will go to the Tennessee area. Well, let's see if I can get birth. Here the possessed donkey is, the crazy one. Nope, no luck. I never have any luck with those anymore. Alright, do I have gold armor on? Ooh, it's about to expire. I have to be careful. You know, I think I'm just going to build a new one just to be safe. Should have some gold in here. Hey, look at this. What the heck? Diamond pickaxe. Okay. Here's what I'll do. Actually, instead of building a new one, I'm just going to mix these together. So it has a little better durability. Then I can put this gold away. By the way, the more I'm in this interior, the more I like it. The only thing I don't like is the bed. I wish the bed had, like, something over here. But if I put something here, then it would be blocking the door. But overall, I really like the interior on this one in the end. By my standards, I think it turned out really well. Oh, you know what I wouldn't mind doing? And this is silly, but I honestly wouldn't mind doing it. 23. Build another fishing rod. And go fishing. Enchant it. Enchant it. don't need to add that as well. So yeah. Okay, wait, I put it back on, right? Yeah, I did, okay. So I shouldn't get attacked coming in here. The first one here is obvious. Literally right in front of me. I'll go into it, though. Finish the dang nether laboratory. Number 25. Start brewing potions. Been waiting so long to brew potions. But I've been waiting to finish the nether laboratory, and I never have, so... Next one. This is going to be, I'll say, pathing from nether portal to nether lab. Lava. What's the right word for this? Lava farm. It's not really a farm, but eventual nether wart farm. Souls. Sand biome. Okay. Pathing from nether portal to nether lab, lava farm, eventual nether wart farm, soul biome. Okay, the soul biome obviously is off in this direction. The lava farm, if that's what you want to call it, is down in this direction. Nether laboratory is right here, and I don't know where the nether wart farm is going to be, but obviously I'm going to move it in here. So that's one thing, the pathing. Next thing. I want to... Yeah, I'll go to the next one. Actually, wait, no, I won't. I'll do it on this one. Give Froggy a friend. And then 28. Finish my frog enclosure. Basically, I'm going to make this a little frog farm. Not a frog farm, but like a zoo, like an exhibit in a zoo that has frogs in it. Right here. Just a random frog exhibit. Okay. Next thing. Before I actually make this look nice, I kind of want to expand this train station a little bit. So, I want to expand it up here to the mining area. Or, oh yeah, this is the nether portal that's in the mining area, by the way, which was way closer to this than I thought it was going to be, but I guess that makes sense. So yeah, that's the first thing, is I want to expand the train station a little bit. And then here, I'm not really sure what this was supposed to be. I think I was just mining nether wart or something. But yeah. Expand the train station to encapsulate mining nether portal. Okay. So that's that. Number 30. This thing. You can see it better up here. Dude, game, please. Just start on number 8, please. Explore. The Bastion. I get the feeling there's more to this. Maybe there's not, but the Bastion. I want to look back into this, see if there's more that I perhaps missed the first time through. Okay, number 31. Let's go ahead. So, you know what? I'm actually going to go ahead and BRB for a minute, and I have to pause, unfortunately, because this guy. So I'll BRB. Okay, I'm back. I was actually just petting my cat. Usually when I BRB, I just like actually go stand up for a couple minutes. This time I was just like, my cat wanted attention. Uh, ow. Okay, that was stupid. Hang on, I gotta get away from this guy. Let's just go ahead and... Okay, well that's a little unfortunate. Well, whatever. No one's gonna attack me here. Uh, Next one's really obvious. Complete the train stay pathing. Powered rails. Oh, hang on, my cat's back. He wants more attention. It's kind of funny. I'm trying my best to like be more what's the right word? Eliminate things that would not be entertaining to watch. Like stretches that I BRB, right? But like, theoretically I could edit those out, but as it stands right now, I don't have that. So when I get up, it's like, well, it's just kind of the screen. The video is just like on silence for like 5 minutes usually. You know what I mean? Like there's no explanation for it, right? Well, there's an explanation. Like I say, I get up, but you want to talk away about like losing a viewer. That's the way to do it. Yeah, I definitely need to finish the pathing for this. I really don't have any sort of good reason why it's not complete as of now. Alright. Oh wait, where's... Oh, my minecart's right here, okay. So why am I even getting in this? Next thing. Obviously the next one is I want to go ahead and actually build the train station over here. So 32. Build Nether Fortress train station. That's a straightforward one. Obviously I want to build it, and my current location of thought is right up here, so it'll be kind of smaller, which is okay. Number 33. Fix this staircase. Another staircase needs to be updated. You know, I'm just going to go to a new page. Nether Fortress staircase. 34. De-wither skeleton. Dether. De-wither skeleton eyes. Spawn the frequent. I want to, because I come through here a lot, right? So I want to make it, I probably want to add half slabs or something like that. Obviously I have these anti-wither skeleton devices here, but the way I see it, that's not good enough. I just don't want them to spawn at all in the areas that... Dude, I swear, this fire. Right, so that's kind of another thing. De-wither skeletonize this area. Just kind of like the main path that I walk along. I just don't want wither skeletons spawning, essentially. The blazes, for instance, like up there's a freaking blaze spawner. This is where I get a little confused. First off, number one, difficulty check, just to prove that I actually am on hard difficulty here. Like, I don't understand. There are times that the blazes in wither skeletons just spawn like crazy and they're everywhere. And then there's other times that they're just nowhere to be seen. Like, last time I was here, they were here, but, like, where are they right now? I don't know. It doesn't make any sense to me. Whoa, holy cow, careful. Okay, I'll be RP. I gotta let my cat out real quick. Sorry about that. I know I keep getting distracted like the last, like, 5-10 minutes here, but, it's just my cat being cute. But, now he wanted out of my room, so... But yeah, that's one thing I don't understand. It is kind of the same thing with the magma slimes. Like, there's a lot of times that they don't... Oh, here's some wither skeletons are, actually. Yeah, you see that? Oh, there's like 4... Oh, 2 of them just despawned, so there's 2 over there now. Yeah, like sometimes there's a ton of magma slimes, and then other times just like, where are they? They're nowhere to be seen. Same with the blazes. That's a blaze spawner. There's a blaze spawner up there. Right there. I believe right there. which is actually the next thing that I want to do. I want to... First things first, I'm just... Let's come over here. I tried it before, I failed. Successfully. A Blaze XP farm. And then 36, refind the volcano biome and build a path to it. And actually, another thing I wouldn't mind doing is experiment the plants / trees mushroom biome. Essentially, I want to see if I can grow those in the main world. See what I can do with that. Kind of see how I can, if I can get it to work, how it'll react, you know, that sort of thing. All right. Nighttime. .38's easy. Tennessee mansion. This is my Tennessee style mansion. This will be the basement to the house. This is a path down to the river / lake. House will be up here. So yeah, definitely going to build a Tennessee style mansion here. Kind of like my first mega build, if you will. Let's see. From there, is there anything else I really want to do in this area? Specifically, right now, that's pretty much it in this direct area up here. Don't really have any other builds that I feel the desire to need to make. And, you know, Tennessee Mansion, I know that the pathing down to here is part of that. So it's all one big project, right? Anything else up here? I don't know if I really need to even enhance that dock right now. Because I feel like another part of the mansion is going to be building a dock, theoretically anyways. I don't know, I'll have to think about the dock before I want to commit to anything with it, but theoretically a lot of these big mansions where I took this vacation in Tennessee had docks like down by the water here. So I don't know, I'll think about it. I'll think about what I want to do with that. But I don't want to commit to... There's an Enderman over there. As of right now, I don't want to commit to making any sort of dock in this area, other than just making the mansion and kind of seeing where it takes me. Down here, though, there's a couple things that I want to do. Really what I want to do... Ooh, careful. Shit! Wow, okay. I'd be very sad. That would actually be hilarious in a very sad way. If my book burned up in the lava. Game, do me a favor and just cut me a break, pretty please. It would be my own fault. I wouldn't even be mad because it would be my own fault. And I would just have to... Dude, no way. Okay, I don't see it yet. This is not a good sign. Let me make sure I'm not, like, missing anything from up here. Okay, let's just get a couple pieces of dirt. Build my way across here. Oh man, that is crazy. Absolutely crazy. Okay, hopefully there's a chance that it fell down here. Okay. Thank you, game. Seriously, thank you. Thank you for... Oops. Thank you for cutting me a break. Like, for real. Sometimes you just need a break to go your way. Even when you do something stupid. Okay. Anything particularly special in here? Ooh, lapis. What I want to do here, double spider spawner. That's the first one, right? There's a double spider spawner here. Or I believe, what I believe can be a double spider spawner, so I want to make it into a... Essentially, I want to make it official. That's the first thing. Number two, and I'm not going to go find it right now. Skeleton spawner. I want to make myself a skeleton spawner. There was one skeleton spawner. Oh yeah, I did do a blaze XP farm. Okay. I do a path to the volcano. Okay, yeah. So I want to do that. Outside of that, I don't know if there's anything else in this cave system that I really have a huge desire to do, to be honest. That's all I can think of for the time being, which is okay. Oh good, zombie flesh. I'm sure I lost some items in that, but honestly... Actually, my inventory is still pretty full. I got the one that mattered, so if a couple things burned down, like, whatever, it doesn't matter. Not like I had anything particularly important. Of course, oh, I lost all my XP. I was at 30 XP. Hence why I need to make an XP farm. But yeah, so that's all from down here, I think, that I need to do. Did I make the train station over here? Oh yeah, the Nether Fortress train station. Okay. My dude, oh my god. Oh, through here, that's what I have to do. Alright, next thing. I could go this way, but I'm not. I'm gonna go through the nether instead, I think. Just because it's faster. Like here, I want to be able to go through this section without having to worry, like, look at this path. It's just totally exposed on both sides. Without having to worry about, like, a random wither skeleton spawning and, like, destroying me, you know what I mean? Definitely build up the half slabs, for sure. Hello, Mr. Pigman. Okay. Okay, I think I need to go this way, actually. Here's this cool village. And I think one thing I can do, just to get into the good habit in each of the villages that I have, is just... Remember, I did this a few episodes. I think it was in episode 25, the Connecting the World episode. I built the paths here. I built the two little docks, kind of leading out. For now, I don't know. I think the first village I want to focus on enhancing is the Pumpkin City village. Although this one's cool because it's in this cherry blossom biome. But ooh, it's almost nighttime. Alright, gotta find a bed. What I think would be a good thing to do, in fact, look at this guy. Bookshelf. Punch one. Well, that's a useless enchantment. But the thing I think I should get into the habit of in each village that I go to. First, oh, llama? Dude, wandering traveler. Oh, wait, I don't even have any. Dude, I wish he would have spawned at some other point. Jungle sapling. That would be nice to have. Dark oak sapling, I don't have either of those. Fortunately, I have absolutely no emeralds on me. No means to trade right now, so... And there's no bed in this house. Dude, I need a bed. Dude, where? Where are the beds in this village? What is this? Dude, we're about to have a zombie apocalypse over here soon. If I can't find a bed. Where are all the houses at? Over here. Dude, what is happening with this village? Thank you. Oh my goodness, dude. Ooh, nice glowberries. Ooh. Okay. Here's what I'll say. 41. Trade with villagers. And I'm pretty sure I put this for every villagers in the cherry, or for all three of my villages. Blossom Village. And 42. Start Glowberry Farm. Yeah, this village is pretty cool, actually. I think it's definitely better than the original village I found. Both these villages, and there was a fourth one that I found, but for now I'm just going to pretend like that doesn't exist. Just going to pretend like I only have 3. I definitely think like my original village was the least interesting. I'm going to take all those. Let's see, okay. Yeah, I think that's all I need to do in this village for now. Just trade, and all 3 villages, just set up some actual trading and level some of these guys up. Just to get that start when it comes to trading. For the time being, I always like to build my way into things, right? For the time being, I don't need to do anything crazy with the trading. Lectern. I wouldn't mind taking this. Ah! Okay, that's funny. Yeah, is there anything else that I can think of? Perhaps there's more that I... Oh, one last thing that I think I forgot to write. So I will write it. 43. Upgrade bridge near my potato. Near potato farm. Okay. That's it that I can think of for now. I kind of just went through my world. Before I sign this book and kind of make it official, there's a couple other closing thoughts that I want to say, if you will. And I'm not saying I'm going to commit to this, but just a thought. All right, 40. Last final thoughts. Even though I'm committed, non-edited video live stream style videos, perhaps should consider keeping the length down to 1.5 hours. 15-hour long videos, yes. The longest. This is a much less, well, daunting. A subtle impact compared 3-hour long video. Just a thought. No saying I'll do that, because who knows? Some projects are probably just going to take a long time to do. You know what I mean? Next thing I want to say, future ideas. Exploration. Finding biomes and pre-generated buildings? That's not really the right word. Game generated villages, temples, mansions. What's where the guardians are? Water. Just gonna say etc. Going to the end fortress. Dragon. Villager or village raid. Just kind of thoughts, things that I could do. And I think, yeah, I think that's it. I mean, maybe any ideas, chat? Oh, lol. Yeah, I think that's it. I think I'm just going to go ahead and sign the book now. Basically, today I just wanted to do a little brainstorming session. And then next episode, I'm just going to go through this list and I'm just going to choose some things to do. Well, I'll plan it out beforehand. I'll decide beforehand what I want to do. But essentially, go through this list, get some things done. Want to be a little more official about it, right? Oops, did not mean to add a couple pages there. Oh well. I'm going to go ahead and sign this. Let's go, baby. Bam. Planning. booklet. What's the date today? Oh, I don't know what the date is. 11/20. I think it's the 21st. No, 21. Doc, seriously? Okay, whatever. That's fine. Just November. How's it look like this instead? Okay, I think I'm going to do it that way. Bam. Planning Nove. Okay. There you have it. There you have it. Nice. Okay. Guys, with that, I talked about trying to keep the episodes down in length. I think I'm literally going to do that. I think I'm going to call it right here. And I will be back tomorrow. What exactly I'm going to do tomorrow, I don't know. But it will be something from this list of 42 things that I came up with here. So for the time being, I'm going to try and stay disciplined and stick to this list and just do things on this list. And yeah, with that, I wish you well. Happy Thanksgiving week. 2 days till Thanksgiving. And yeah, I will see you next time. Thank you for watching.